All right, back with the second half of As Dusk Falls. It looks like we have a really significant time jump here, so that's kind of an interesting idea for a kind of adventure game like this. I'm really interested to see how they are able to make that work. Don't think I need to see any of the tutorials. Oh, right. And this one, we just want to use a mouse and keyboard, right? Otherwise, you're moving a cursor around with a control stick, which is not desirable. See once we get some dialogue if I need to turn it up at all.
Before I started going to the
Probably
pool,
a little bit.
I used to run. 5Ks, 10Ks. It didn't matter. Not how fast I sprinted. Not whether I came in first. It was like trying to outrun my own shadow. But it's not my shadow I'm running from now.
Guess they'll use the art style to age most of the other characters, give them straight gray hairs and stuff.
It's his. And he was running long before I was.
I said turn off the engine!
Now that was a getaway.
Bad news.
Step on it, Jay! There! On the left!
Swipe.
Barely see a thing out there.
That's the idea.
Are we not actually doing the time jump?
Cut the engine.
This was all released at once, right? Or was there a really significant actual real-world time gap between the cliffhanger from the end of the last episode and the release of this?
We're alive. That's something at least.
You get that we're done for, right?
We could still go to the cabin.
How? On a magic carpet? Half the damn state's looking for us. And if anyone knows it's there...
Cops will be halfway to Devil's Gulch before they realize they're not following us. The cabin's off-grid. Bear never told a soul about the place.
We don't know that for sure. It's a huge risk.
Well, Jesus, Tyler, we gotta go somewhere.
Stop arguing.
Guys,
Try to be as passive as
I
possible.
don't think this is helping.
Hey!
This kid.
I want my daddy.
Rob the sheriff, bust to Mexico. Fuck, Ma! All we do is cover up one mistake with the next one. We left Dale lying there. We just left him.
Why don't we talk in private?
That was a good way of concealing the loading event flag.
Keep an eye on the kid.
At least they made it like an emotional moment, right?
Now, I know none of this has gone like we planned. And what happened to your brother? I'll
Stop
regret
it.
that for the
What are you
rest of my
doing?
life.
I don't want to be here.
Right now,
Please, let me
we
go.
have to give ourselves the best chance of getting out of this mess. What are they gonna do with
Oh, do they end up leaving Dale there either way, whether he's alive or not? Oh, I'm being too active. Shit.
Okay, listen.
Oh, okay.
Listen, run. You sprint as fast as you can and keep the sun behind you, okay?
You mean I can leave?
Go. Quick.
Thank you.
Come on, back in the car.
Son of a...
Let her go. If she screams, it's worse.
Jay? What did you do?
She's just a kid.
And what do you think happens to us if a kid dies in these woods, huh?
Tyler, it's spilt milk. Let's just get moving. We're heading for the cabin. We'll be safe about it. Let's hit the highway.
I guess
before
that definitely
truck
matches my kind of like theory of how to make a game like this work, where it's like you just accept
You know, you just gave up our only bargaining chip.
you just accept that like half the players or whatever are going to feel like the choice mattered, and then the other half you kill the guy anyway and they don't know about the other playthrough. We're like, oh, we're doing this so that the person who chose to let him die feels extra bad in the next part of the story, right?
A person ain't a chip.
You sure Pa didn't tell anyone the cabin's there?
Barely told me about it.
I guess the motorcycle's there. And the food.
See? Now you're looking on the
Shit.
bright side.
The door's stuck. I can't get him out.
He's gonna die in there!
Not looking great.
Hey, you hear that?
Yeah, exactly.
They found us!
We gotta leave him. Go, go, go!
But it's avoidable because you could have died earlier. Is that the idea? It's a pretty good trick. Right.
Come on.
Good job, kid.
Ma! Tyler!
Kid's something else.
Hey, I think I saw someone run.
Book 2.
When an animal goes bad, all a man can do is put it down.
You shouldn't have brought him. Hey. Let's go out to the cabin and get high. Where is
Funny thing
it?
to be among his memories there.
Oh, why can't I find it? The cabin. I think I need water.
So I'm guessing the girl gets out of the car
Somewhere
during the
at
crash
edge of
there.
The world lies the lost fortress of awesomeness. All those who seek it have perished.
Makes sense.
All except one fearless young adventurer. His name? Ash Willema. Famed for his courage, his honor, and his talent for overcoming problems. And this is the story of his quest. No!
2 months earlier.
Look, Shima! I drew the story about the fort. You know, the one Ryan saw in the forest?
There are no forts in Arizona. He's making it up.
No, it's true. He was out hiking with his dad, out by the ridge. There's a rock shaped like a shark's tooth. That's where they saw it.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, wouldn't it be awesome if we went looking for it too? We could camp out for the night and, I don't know, do other cool stuff, like... We could sit under the night sky and look for shooting stars. Just me and you.
Now, if you want to get outdoors, why don't you go ride your bike? And while you're at it, go get the mail. Besides, we can't this weekend because
you're busy, like always. I bet my dad would have gone with me.
You have no idea what kind of man your father turned out to be.
All right, if you say so.
Turned out to be.
Hey, buddy, you be careful on that road now. It'll be dark soon and you ain't got lights.
Dusk might fall.
Go get the mail, Ash. Screw this.
No, thank you.
Woohoo! Uh-oh. Thunderstorms ahead. Climbing to 30,000 feet. Mountain! Pull up! Pull up!
Ah! Wow, I failed a QT. Well, at least that's a different story, right?
But the quest continues.
Looked over at chat for a second and didn't see it in my peripheral vision.
Huh. No, this can't be right. Ah, Mom. If you'd come with me, we could have found it by now. Gotta be something I can eat. Come to Ash.
Passive.
I can wait. Definitely. Sure I can. Hello?
I mentioned this in the first part, but I do like that they do flashbacks like this. It's kind of a way to get more interesting, consequential story without having to worry too much about choices you've already made.
What the hell is that? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh crap.
Throw candy.
Here you go. Please take it, please.
So I'm not surprised we didn't jump ahead by like 15 years or whatever. But I also don't think they could have done that. I was like, there's no way they're going to make this work, right? Oh, yeah, of course they wouldn't. So they didn't.
Out by the ridge. Near a rock shaped like a shark's tooth.
Ooh.
No way. Gotta get water. Gotta get warm. Ah. I'd eat my own arm right now. Oh, man. Please let there be a medicine cabinet. Hurry it up.
No, not the cough medicine, damn it.
Nah.
Just the kid's really stupid. And I need cough medicine for my scraped knee.
Huh?
I find you hiding in there.
Shit. Shit.
And the kid got Caldrogoed and died of an infection.
Agent Bradley?
What's the news?
Hate to say it, but we've lost them in the woods.
Send out search parties. And notify local radio stations. I want everyone in the country knowing the name Holt.
Roger that.
You were lucky. A little higher. You could have hit an artery.
I'm just grateful Zoe's okay. The Holts. Do you think you'll catch them?
I'd say 50-50. The next 24 hours are critical. So it just depends on how smart they are.
Vince survived the desert dream. Invincible.
Huh?
I can't see his face, but I know he's looking bewildered right now. I forget, was there a shortcut to highlight interactables in this?
I should stay inside.
Okay. T-shirts that take the Lord's name in vain are strictly forbidden.
That's the Woodman's cottage. It was my mom's, so don't drop it.
are you the one who found me?
You're in pretty rough shape. You got babbling about some cabin or something. Are you lost?
No. I got hit by a car.
Most
Where?
bewildered
In the forest?
actor I've ever seen.
On the highway.
Like, he just has resting,
I
bewildered
must have hit my
face.
head and wondered.
Oh. Wow. Well, maybe I should call 911. I'd drive you to the hospital, but I'm not supposed to use a car.
No. I'm not that hurt. I mean, not hospital hurt.
You could be. You should get checked out.
I'm not, though. I swear.
Well, I'm glad you're alive. I wasn't sure for a while there. Are you okay?
No, my face
You
just
went
does
to
that.
Kai, right?
Yeah. The high school. I went for a while.
Thought so. You used to eat lunch alone under that gnarly tree by the parking lot, right?
The juniper. Yeah, that was me.
Tell me your name again.
It's
P. Tier
Hey,
Griffin.
Dean. I'm Vanessa.
Look, could I rest here a while? My head, I'll stay out of the way, I promise.
I guess I don't mind the company. But you have to be gone before 8, or my dad will kill us both. And just so we're clear, I once kicked a guy in the nuts so hard he swallowed his own tongue.
Good to know.
Here, these are old, but they're clean.
Thank you.
So, why'd you leave TRH? You got sick of Mrs.
TRH.
Campbell always sending everyone to detention?
Nah, I dropped out.
That makes 2 of us, by the way. I mean, technically I was pulled out so I could go to a lame Catholic school and be told what to wear and what to think, but... What was your excuse?
Crime family.
Turned 16. Didn't have to anymore.
But don't you want an education?
I'm getting one. School of life.
See? Much better.
BB, where's my sandwich?
I'll be right there!
Who was that?
Oh, it's just my Mima. Are you hungry? You're gonna behave yourself today, right, Mima?
Hang on, I forgot my cigarettes.
You haven't smoked in years.
Haven't I?
Nope.
We have some new developments in what police are now calling the Desert Dream Massacre. We knew one of the shooters was killed at the scene, but it's been confirmed 3 more are still on the loose.
You okay with ham and cheese?
Oh, none of those disgusting sliced singles.
The gunman who died was identified as Dale
Leave it
Holmes
on.
of 2 Rock, who had a prior conviction for assault. There's speculation the other suspects are members of the same family.
Mima, we have a visitor.
Hello there.
Hang on, I know that voice. Oh, Lord Almighty, you're home. Is it really you, Maddie?
It's me.
I'm sorry. We've never met. My name's Dean.
Oh. Maddie died, didn't he?
Yes, Mima.
The things a mind can forget.
Here. Let me help.
So, Dean, what does a high school dropout do all day?
Rob
I'm not
people.
judging. I'm just jealous.
Hunting fish.
I have a job. Driving deliveries for a hardware shop.
Oh, do you like it?
It's alright. It gets me outside. Anyway, I don't got a choice. Ma says I gotta earn. for the family.
That sucks. You're too young for that.
Legal working age is 16. I'm 2 years in.
Tell you one thing, Matthew made better sandwiches than him.
I made your sandwich.
And it tastes like cardboard.
Because you won't let me use condiments.
I do wonder, I said this last time, if they originally envisioned that the game was going to take place somewhere in like the American South. Because like even her calling grandma Mima doesn't sound very Arizona. I mean, I'm sure there's people in Arizona who call their grandma Mima, right? But at some point it got relocated to Arizona.
Listen to murder, she wrote. It was nice to meet you, Dave.
She used to be my role model. She had a motorcycle license, she knew karate. Now she either can't find her pants or can't remember how to put them on.
Matthew, he's your...
Was
my
my
brother.
brother.
He died in a car accident.
That sucks.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
I've had time to get used to it.
Hey, sir. What's up?
Mima, she forgets.
My brother died too. Kinda recent.
How?
He got shot.
Fuck. That's... Ugh, that's horrible.
I know.
Look, do you mind if I study for a little bit? Finals start next week, and I haven't opened a book all semester.
Can I help clean up?
Be my guest. You know, you were smart to drop out. I mean, do we really need to know 3 ways Andrew Jackson changed the US presidency?
Don't think so.
If this comes up, I'm just gonna skip it.
Yeah.
So, were you close?
Huh?
To your brother?
Mixed feelings.
Once, he shot me 6 times with a BB gun. But he looked out for me when Pa was drinking. So, I guess it depended on the day.
Your dad... he's a drunk or something?
Was a drunk. He's dead now, too.
Damn. Your luck's as bad as mine. What happened?
Yeah, let's just be honest.
He hung himself. I'm the one who found him.
Jesus, Dean. This is a horrible thing to say, but... sometimes I wish my dad would...
She failed her check there.
Come on. You don't mean that.
You'd understand if you knew him. He's a control freak.
Okay, I guess I see where she's going with it. Family can suck.
Hey, I hate my family sometimes too. If it ain't my pa drunk or my brother's picking on me, it's everyone just mad at each other for no reason.
See? You get it. Anyway, sorry that got so dark. Hey, you want to help me study?
Oh, I don't think I'll be much help.
Yeah, you will. It's always better with someone else.
Okay, sure.
Minnesota?
Nope.
Wyoming?
Still no.
Capitals?
Oh my god, I give up.
It's Alaska. Over 3 million acres of parks, all protected. Only place with more is Canada.
Let me see. Okay, your turn.
What? No, I
Which
don't...
president signed the 1906 Landmark Antiquities Act, created the Forest
Roosevelt?
Service, and established
Kinda
5
Teddy?
national parks, including the Grand Canyon?
Wait.
Is he gonna do
I
a
saw this on TV.
Slumdog Millionaire?
I think it's Roosevelt.
Which Roosevelt?
Theodore.
Theodore. Teddy.
How the hell did you know that?
I'm being
It's a cool
controlled by
story.
someone.
See, there's this guy Muir. He was a naturalist. He went camping with Roosevelt once.
Been to Muir Woods
Convinced
before.
him to protect the wilderness with a new law. And Roosevelt did it.
Wow. Want to take my final for me?
Nope.
Too bad, because I am officially gonna fail.
Hey, Saphira, what's
So,
up?
You don't need some test to know that you're smart and you know what? Never mind.
Dean.
Vanessa's like, you know what I'm really attracted to?
Really
Bewildered men.
Shit, he's home early. Just say you're a friend
Is it
from
all right?
school. Actually, no, say you're my study partner. The school paired us up because... Hi, Dad. I thought you were working late.
I didn't see another car out front. Who's this?
This is Dean, from school.
Hello, Dean from school.
Hello, sir.
Well, I'm glad to see you studying. But remind me, Dean, which school do you go to?
Shit. That was Timber Ridge or
The Broadwell School.
Surely you mean the Bridgeley School.
Right. That's the one.
Dean's new at school. That's why the academic office put us into a study group together.
And you the one who sells her marijuana?
What? No, I told you I stopped smoking.
I'm asking him.
I should go.
You're not going anywhere. I like to know who my daughter spends her time with.
You're a cop?
I run a private security firm.
His company guards banks in a town that hasn't had a bank robbery in
because they're so good at guarding
Enough,
them.
Vanessa. Anyway, that might be changing. You hear about this motel massacre down on Route 66?
Oh, right, on the radio earlier.
What happened?
What happened? Do you know?
Apparently, 3 brothers botched a robbery and took over a motel. Things got pretty nasty.
Well, is it over?
Not quite. There's a manhunt underway. Once the FBI gets some sketches of this Holt family, their faces will be all over the country.
Jason!
They probably don't need sketches of us, right? But I get it's the 90s,
Don't
but
you go anywhere.
I am so sorry.
like Jay would be in the yearbook, right?
I really think I should leave.
No, you'll only make it worse.
Vanessa, where's Mima's audiobook?
Hang on, it's probably in the bathroom. Dad, have
Yeah,
you
it's
checked
cool.
her underwear drawer?
Why would it be in an underwear drawer?
Ask her.
It's
Hey,
pretty high effort, honestly.
I really gotta
Even if
go.
it looks like it might not be.
I don't want to get interrogated by your dad.
Thanks for saying goodbye, at least.
You saved my life. I don't know how to thank you.
You could help me study again sometime? Over coffee?
Sure. Bewildered kid needs
wanted to try a fancy
a
coffee.
W.
Here, let me give you my 411.
Call during the week. He's almost always at work.
I thought I told you to stay put.
Sir, I need to get home.
Well, I suppose I have no right to keep you here.
Thank you, sir. My mom will be...
Hang on. Why are you wearing my son's clothes?
I can explain.
We were naked.
Look, I got struck by a car earlier. Vanessa found me and cleaned me up.
A hit and run? You kids should have called the cops. We could just flag down the one that's been patrolling.
No. It was my fault. I forgot to look. I was high.
Are you kidding me? Get the hell out of my house.
Yes, sir.
Goddamn junkie. You.
Fuck that up.
You're grounded.
2 months earlier.
Jay, you in there?
Hide behind the door.
Wake up and hang these bushtails in the pantry for me. Jay? Damn it, I'll do it myself. Son of a bitch! Come here.
Well,
What the fuck are you doing here? Huh? Speak up.
I'm lost.
I don't know where I am. I just want to go home.
And you just happened to stumble across my cabin.
Yeah, that's the gist of it.
How'd you hear about this place? Huh? Who told you?
A friend. He's in my class. He said there was a fortress near a shark tooth shaped.
Fortress? There's no fortress here. There's nothing here. This place don't exist.
Got it.
I reckon there's only one reason you came here, and that's to steal my stuff.
Damn, dude.
I was just looking, but I didn't take anything.
Looking, snooping, it's all the same thing. Where are you from?
Well, my mom's half Dene, half Maori.
You dumb shit. I was asking where you lived. Never mind. And this mom of yours, does she know you're here, thief?
No. I sneaked out without telling her. She doesn't care what I do anyway. And I'm not a thief.
I caught a kid trying to steal from my wallet once. Got my knife under his chin. A knife just like this one.
This guy's real great with kids. You can see how he fucked up Jay.
What do you think I did to him?
Let him go?
You set him free?
You think I let him off the hook? Kids don't learn if you don't teach them. Told that boy I was gonna cut him loose after I cut a piece off him. But seeing as I'm a reasonable man, I let him choose which. Finger or ear. Now it's your turn. Choose.
I don't need the ear.
Will it hurt?
Ear, huh? Finger's what he chose. That's when I see tears coming. So I tell him, there's no greater shame than stealing from your own father. And as he was my eldest son, I was gonna teach him some respect. Now that may sound harsh, but it's no different to how my pappy taught me. And afterwards, I said, you'll thank me for it. He never thanked me for it. Instead, he started to cry for his mama. So I let him go.
Huh? Hey, Pop. You in there?
Listen good, you little fuck. You know what'll happen if I see you here again. So run home to your mama and never look back. Now run me.
I had this experience when I was a really little kid. I was like 3 or 4, and I took one of those like snack size boxes of Fruit Loops off the counter on the way to the checkout. My mom saw that I had taken it when we got outside the store, and she was like, we need to go like tell the store owner that you stole this because you can't steal things, right? It's not okay. Expecting that the store owner would be like, you know, just wave his finger and say, don't do that. But he was like really fucking intense with me and like threatened to call the police and said he was going to throw me in jail. And it was like, dude, I'm like 3. Jesus Christ. Just, like, chill out. He didn't quite say he was going to cut my ear off, but it was comparably terrifying for that young of a child.
Don't be be broken. Please don't be.
You fucked up, kid.
Mom. Mom. I'm sorry. I should have come straight home.
I have no idea where they're going with this kid.
Adventure camp? Hope you and your boy have a great trip, Miss Willema. He's gonna be so surprised. That's today. Oh, Mom.
What happens when you don't leave a note?
Oh! You can do this. Oh, man. I really don't feel good.
Crawled out of the hole successfully.
Boy, I got half the sheriff's department looking for you.
Tell my mom. I'm sorry.
Now, hold on. You tell her yourself. You okay? Jesus, what happened to you?
I was looking for the fort.
Ash, what are you talking about? What happened to you out there?
Keep the cabin a secret.
I couldn't find it. I fell. Got lost. That's all.
Ash? 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 Easy, easy.
Cabin?
I got
What
you.
cabin?
We're gonna get you to a hospital. Okay?
Same forest.
Lucky to get over the highway, much less the border. They'd be looking everywhere. Well, you got a better plan? 'Cause I don't.
Jay!
It is interesting to play through the story and try to guess, like, what story were they hoping you were going to pick for the drama? There's like, it would make sense for the cops to know about the cabin, right?
I don't know. We're on the radio, Ma.
What were you thinking? Sneaking up on us like that? Were you followed?
I know how to cover my tracks. You got some kind of plan?
Beginnings of one. Dante's got an account number in that little black book. If it's what I think it is,
That's for
then...
later. First, we need to get to Canada.
Canada?
Cops are gonna be all
Canada?
over the southern border, so we head north.
You hate the cold.
Don't worry, Jay. I got your back. You know that, right?
No, you don't.
I know Dale did. With you, sometimes I don't know.
I'll always look out for this family. No matter what. I'm gonna take first
Right.
watch. You two get some rest. We got a long day tomorrow.
Oh, you'd sleep longer. was tuning up the bike.
Can we talk about this Canada thing?
Sucks being an unwilling participant in a
We're going to Texas.
redneck crime family.
An Eagle Pass can get us across the Grand.
So, why'd you tell Jay North?
Cause he ain't coming.
First thing tomorrow, I'll send him to
Kanab, say he's our scout. By the time he gets back, we'll be long gone.
No, I am not doing that to him. Ain't it bad enough we lost Dale?
Hey, you think I want this? That I want any of it?
We both know Jay was never exactly your favorite.
But I still looked out for him, didn't I? All I've ever done, I did for this family. Worked my butt off since I was 14. Been protecting you from Pa from
It's
when I
crazy
was
they
old enough
kidnapped
to
a
hit
little
it
girl
back.
and lose her instantly.
Hell.
They didn't want to write any of
Had a
these
life
scenes
of
having
my
to
own.
account for
was
her,
so
I
busy
assume.
dealing with everyone else's.
For 25 years, it's always been me.
Who takes it on the chin? Tyler, the eldest. The responsible.
Is there a
Well, enough's
possible path
enough,
leading
Ma.
into this episode
I
where
ain't
they
going
don't
down with the
have
ship.
the little girl at all?
There's 2 seats.
Because they
on
could
that
have had
motorcycle,
the
not 3. And Jay ain't getting one.
sick grandfather, right? As a hostage.
What are you doing? Leaving.
This is crazy. I'll stay. You two go.
You'll never survive out here alone. But Jay will. He practically lives in these woods.
I don't care. I'll
Vince
die
was the other
here if I
hostage,
have to.
okay.
Nuh-uh. We're all gonna make it because Jay's gonna do the right thing and stay.
I was remembering the part where you let someone go out to the cops and it could have been the little girl or the grandpa.
You be the one. I don't want to be alone.
Oh, come on. You love being alone. You've been running off alone ever since you learned to walk. Besides, you owe us.
Owe you?
You
That's
heard me.
cute.
You're the one who lost the code to the safe.
I did.
You're the one who stole that goddamn book.
I didn't know.
Exactly. Because you're always in your own goddamn world, Pa. He treated you like you were some golden boy, but you've been lost in your daydream since the day we took you in.
What?
Your real mom should have done us a favor.
Tyler, enough.
Gotcha.
What do you mean? My real mom? Mama? What's he talking about?
You are blood, and I raised you as a son.
He
So
could
that
just be
makes me
actually
your
the
mother.
blood relative of
The
these
rest
weirdos.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
You're right. This family's my only family.
Family? We're just your fucking babysitters. Shouldn't have been Dale. Should have been you.
I'm leaving. You better hope I don't get caught.
Jay, please. Let's talk about this. Tyler, what are you doing?
He knows the whole goddamn plan. Jay! Jay!
Don't you dare hurt him!
So they have Vince as a hostage. They also lose him in the car accident.
Get back here!
It makes sense. They want to be able to do these scenes without having to account for a bunch of different characters being present or not present.
Look, forget what I said, okay? Of course I'm your brother. I used to change your diapers. I know you once tried to keep a squirrel as a pet. And that you hate Ma's baked potatoes. I don't want to hurt you, Jay. I just need to know you're not gonna tell anyone the plan.
Passive. Yeah. Tyler sucks. Yeah, I mentioned something about him surviving. Which is impressive that they'll kill what seemed like the main character at the beginning.
Oh no, you don't. Get down here, Jay.
Adam
Swear
Jensen.
to fucking God.
I didn't ask for this.
Jay, help me. Please. My leg can't take a fall.
Stomp fingers. Yeah, right.
How the hell do you climb so fast?
I don't look down.
Look, Jay. It's been a long day. I shouldn't,
You don't gotta say it. I know what I need to do.
Which way you gonna go?
Maybe north? Like you said, cops won't expect it.
And good luck out there. And remember, when it's them or you, pick you.
I... Peace. Seeks calm and avoids confrontation. Okay. Although I did crash the bike earlier. Alright, let's see. Freed Zoe. Only 14%. Wow. Left in wreckage alone. Told Mima the truth. Answered history question. Made Mr. Dorland suspicious. Jay was adopted? One fight. 38% saved Tyler. Became a fugitive. Okay, and then we got down here in the orange. Wow, they made a good choice there. It was 50-50 on whether they ate it or saved it. Escaped boar unharmed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, it seems like weird that I'm going to all this trouble to, like, treat a mild scratch on my knee, but I guess they wanted to have the treatment scene for if you actually got injured by the boar. Okay. Wait, does that still count as treated injuries? Because I totally looked at the cough syrup. That's funny. Interrogated. Bear got mean. Broke leg in ditch. Escaped from ditch. 67% didn't reveal cabin. Okay. Cool. Hi, Ben. You a hungry kitty? Yeah, it's too bad you can't do the phone multiplayer anymore, because that would be kind of a cool friend slop, family slop thing to do. It's like, hey, there's this interactive movie we can all watch together. Like his 90s shirt. So Calcul undo his taxes or go to the fireworks factory.
Shane, am I drunk? Or are we sitting at a kiddie arcade?
Nope. Don't got no space invaders in here.
The fuck? Stare them down.
Please, can I have some water?
You want a drink? Then buy one.
Your car break down or something?
I just need a ride north.
Well, I'm headed south. Try that, fella.
The guy, okay, I was gonna say, is it to be dressed like, does he have like one of those hats? No, okay. I would have laughed if he looked really like stereotypically Canadian, even though he's in Arizona.
Now, how's that for dumb luck?
Excuse me, are you headed north?
How far?
Far as you'll take me?
He is dressed way too warm, though.
I don't like hitchhikers much, but I'll bite. Who you running from? And what have you done to piss him off?
Wanted by cops.
I'm running from the cops. FBI, too.
For what? Not turning in your homework? Sorry, kid. I can't get mixed up in it.
What if we throw for it? 3 darts each? I win, you give me a ride. If I don't, I'll buy you a drink.
Okay.
2 drinks?
Doesn't really seem like a great deal.
Hell, I'm bored. 27. Your turn.
All right.
Not bad.
I've played before.
Ready for round 2?
$47?
Sorry, I only know about darts. The most I know about darts is from blueprints. I can do math to get keys.
What's that? 25?
Hey, slow down, Robin Hood. I want my free drinks.
That's
Final
funny.
round. Stakes are high.
I think it's just because they only have so many mini games they can use, right?
Ooh. Hanging in there, though. For now. No rush, kid. Hate for you to mess up now.
I would have been surprised if there was a bespoke darts minigame here.
Did I win?
You sharking me? I ain't got no patience for sharks.
It's funny because like he always looks bewildered, but sometimes it's appropriate. It's like funnier when it's appropriate.
Who's asking?
Someone who was there.
Shit. Fucking cops.
Does this look like a place that serves 18-year-olds?
All right.
Go for it. I'll keep it busy.
Based anti-cop
Have you
bartender.
seen him or not? His people killed my partner. He's going straight to death row.
You sure you're a cop? You ain't dressed like one.
I'm off duty. This one's personal.
Duty.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I ain't seen anyone.
How about you? Seen anyone underage tonight?
Well, you look pretty young.
Just answer the fucking question.
Okay, let me think. Well, there's Shane at the bar. That big guy Gene who comes around for dinner. And Kyle. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's Lyle.
Did you see a teenager or not?
No. I'm gonna say I did. But if I do, I'll call you. Or actually, I could just call
You don't have to be a
anyway.
creep, dude.
Hey. Guess you weren't fucking around back there. Tell me the truth. You kill all those cops? Blow up a school bus? All that shit from TV?
I don't want trouble.
Shit, kid. You are the trouble. So did you do it?
What if I did?
So what if I did?
Had a feeling. Summer of '87. A buddy and I rob a grocery store up in Reno. When the cops find us, I get scared and run. They beat me to an inch of my life. My pal, black guy named Dave. He wasn't so lucky. Come on. Let's get you north.
Just north, generally.
Thanks again for the ride.
Word to the wise. Lay low. Call a friend if you got one.
I assume this is a big enough jump that you have to end up in Salt Lake City no matter what. I wonder how you get there if you, like, fuck up the QTEs and get detected by the cop. Maybe you, like, run out the back or something with her actively chasing you.
On the hunt for an 18-year-old male wanted in connection to multiple murders at the Desert Dream Motel in Arizona. According to inside sources, the district attorney intends to pursue the death penalty. Please be advised, he is extremely dangerous.
Nebulously hitchhike and show up anyway. Okay. So getting the trucker is the favored decision.
Yes.
In my current theory of adventure games. That's clever.
It's Teddy Roosevelt from history class.
Hello?
I have a collect call from Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh my god. Yes, I accept. I was wondering when you call.
Vanessa, I need help.
Why? What's wrong?
I'm in Utah. I don't have any money. I've barely slept.
Whoa, slow down. Utah? Are you in some kind of trouble?
Wanted by the cops.
I had this argument with my brother. He said, well, it don't matter. But I left. I ran away.
Shit. Okay.
You should have done the collect call thing.
No.
Bob, we had a
It's too
baby,
late.
it's a boy.
I'm on my own now. Got nothing to eat. No money.
Look, things have been shitty here too. My dad's convinced you were a drug dealer. He found an old bag of weed in my t-shirt drawer, and now I'm grounded for like half the summer.
Seriously?
I know. He's fucking crazy.
Where are you now?
Salt Lake City. Near the Sabrina Hotel?
Okay, I'll book you a room. You can order room service.
Take a nap, and later I'll call to check that you're...
Vanessa?
You know what? I'll meet you there.
Wait.
Oh, the fuck?
Don't you have finals?
Screw finals. I'd rather help a friend.
No. It's dangerous here. You shouldn't come.
To Salt Lake City? I've been. It's weird, but it's
safe.
But are you sure?
Don't worry about me.
I wonder what the all-time most impactful choice in the history of video games is in terms of like how much extra work was required in order to provide both outcome paths. I feel like the split in The Witcher 2 is pretty huge. Like it's borderline two separate games depending on that one big choice at the beginning. And they taught them never do that again. That was a huge mistake. Precious baby.
Probably gonna regret this. But right now, you're all I need. I know, Marlon. 2 years sober and I can't even fall off the wagon in style. What's got you so...
Marlon's got little socks.
Hello? Who's there?
No!
Oh, God. Sharon. Sorry. You can...
Jesus. I finally gnawed off, and you try to bludgeon me to death with a... What, you bake now?
You broke in to my home.
You left the window open. Bike blew a tire, the first mile. I lost my sons. Been scrambling ever since. I just needed someplace to rest. Take a shower.
Get dressed. You're leaving. Now.
What? Wait, Paul?
That motel, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. And now you and your goddamn sons.
What we've done is unforgivable. I know.
Tell that to Joyce's kid. The little boy your son left without a mama.
You have to believe me. If I could turn back the clock,
You didn't come here to apologize.
I didn't know where else to go.
The cops?
Give yourself up. Explain it was a burglary that went wrong.
Throw myself at their mercy? You and me both know it's gone too far for that.
Time was I used to dream of you showing up in my bed. But this... Christ.
Look at me. I've been living like a damn stray, sleeping in ditches, eating from dumpsters. Last night, some hobo meth head tried to slice my belly with a box cutter.
Bullshit.
It's always the same with you. Give Paul a sob story till you get
Listen,
what
I gotta
you
take
want.
care of Marlon.
Well, I'm done.
Sob story? You think I'd do this to myself?
I mean, maybe. Yes.
Sharon, you're all over the news. Didn't say nothing about Tyler, though. You say you lost him?
That damn bike. Cops were on our tails. He held him off. Told me to meet him at that old church out by Greenbell. 2 nights I waited. Don't know where he is, but after what he saw them do to Dale, my beautiful Dale, he'll stay one step ahead. I know he will. Sorry.
And Jay, he got away too, right?
I don't know if he's got the strength to make it. I pray he does. For the love of God, please let him be okay. All this for a few $1,000. Just enough to stop those thugs killing us. All because of Bear. Damn him. We both had dreams once, remember? I was gonna expand the bar, make it profitable. And what about that coast-to-coast motorcycle trip you always
So
said
if
you were gonna
Ash had
do?
told Sheriff
this how
Dante
you saw
about
your
the
life turn
cabin, would that have changed that earlier scene as the reason why they fled the cabin? I'm happy here with my cute cat. I would die to protect that cat.
Until a few days ago, yes. Me and Marlon, we were doing just fine.
If a cat is all you have,
You shut your mouth.
He's a great...
Tell her, Paul.
you're lying to yourself, Paul. Even Marlon can see.
Don't you dare.
Why are you even here? Talking hypotheticals. You're a wanted woman. You gotta leave. Get out of town.
You know, Bear always said he'd take me away from 2 wrongs.
Yes, I feel like Ash revealing the location of the cabin is probably another favored
Sharon,
decision.
Back then, everyone loved you.
You once told me I always choose the
It's interesting to think about games like this and try to imagine, like, what's the quote-unquote canon playthrough? Not like canon, but what are the choices that they envisioned were going to feel the most impactful if you chose them?
Should have been with you from the start.
It wouldn't have worked.
Don't be so sure. You've always been a good friend. When those thugs showed up at our door, when I had no one else to turn to, you were the one who stepped up.
Now, wait a minute. If you're talking about...
You
Yeah, I
knew
agree.
what you were thinking. But coming up with the code to Dante's safe, that was...
If I'd known what would... Oh, Jesus, I'd never have given... Oh, God. Oh, hell.
Think we could both use a drink. Don't you?
I would say it's preferable as well, but
Every part of me is screaming yes. But if I taste one sip of that...
Paul, I'm so sorry. That was... I should have known better. Look, nobody knows your part in this, and I swear it'll stay that way.
you have like the, what is it, the Raiders of the Lost Ark problem, where
I hate saying this.
the movie would happen with the exact same events if Indiana Jones wasn't in it. So, like, if Ash doesn't rat out the cabin, then it's as if his character didn't exist, at least up to that point. Maybe something else will come up later.
Sharon, I'm sorry. I can't. Not again.
I'm begging you, please, just hear me out. Please. That book of his? I looked a bit closer. It's not just bribes. Dante's been taking money from criminals and funneling it into a single offshore account. The cash in his safe, that was just his cut. The real money's in a bank in Belize. And the details are right here. No name, no ID. All a person's gotta do is walk in, hand over the password, and walk out with the money. Can't be me. They catch one whiff of me and I'm locked up for life, but you. Then we expose Dante for what he is. Karma. Payback, call it what you like. And by the time his world crumbles, we'll be long gone. Look, you say us being together wasn't meant to be. But I say this is our chance to change that. You can stay here in Two Rock and drink yourself into oblivion, or we can live together in paradise.
You do realize if we do this, we disappear. You'll never be able to see your boys again.
That doesn't mean I can't help them. At some point, I'll find a way. You threw me a lifeline once. Now it's my turn. Come
Really
with
tried
me.
pushing back here to see if I could.
Please, Paul, just listen to me.
I've listened, but the answer is no. I can't do it.
Gotta pet my cat.
Expecting anyone?
No.
Hey, cuz, it's me. Open up.
Shit. It's Dante.
Fancy seeing you here.
Nice disguise.
You actually came.
Well, you sounded like a lost puppy. Can I come in?
She's a vampire.
I thought you wanted to sleep.
I didn't want them to have to make the bed.
I took $200 from my dad's emergency fund. I also brought you a change of clothes. And tomorrow morning, I can drive you to the bus station and get you a ticket to wherever you want. And then we're even, okay?
Even? You don't owe me anything.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm pretty sure I aced
That
my
really helped with that Teddy Roosevelt answer. Damn.
Nobody's ever done something like this for me. I don't deserve it.
Of course you do.
Why?
Look, you're doing something I've only ever dreamed about. Running away. From everything. So, if I can help you somehow, what's wrong?
It's just, if you hadn't come, I'd have nobody now.
You sure you can't go back to your family? Your mom must be worried.
She ain't my mom. And my brothers ain't my brothers. They told me the night I met you. I didn't ask who my real parents were.
Oh, Dean. That must feel terrible.
I feel lost. I mean, that's pretty true. Most true thing he's ever said.
I don't know who I am anymore. I wish they hadn't told me.
Except then, you'd be living a lie. Maybe from now on, family isn't the people you were born with. Maybe it's the people you choose.
Wait.
I saw that on a
Okay, I
t-shirt.
was gonna say, like,
It's a good t-shirt.
that's usually the... If... Okay, whatever, it's fine.
Oh my god. How did he find me?
Yeah, he's constantly saying I feel lost with his face. Resting, baffled face.
open the door or I'm calling the police.
Dad?
What are you doing? Who else is here?
Did you fucking follow me? How did you
think I don't get a fraud alert when someone uses my card out of state? Now,
Oh, but
answer the question. What
still went through. That's nice.
Salt Lake City Hotel?
It's none of your business.
What do you consider? Is it meth? Ketamine? God, no! Vanessa, do you want to turn out like your brother? Living a secret life? Lying all the time? Until some cold morning you're wheeled into a morgue?
Oh, sure. Let's blame him for his death. He was hit by a drunk driver.
At 4 in the morning. With enough shit in his system to kill a... You know what? No. I'm not doing this. You're coming home, and that's that.
Well, can I at least pee first?
Do what you have to.
It's like he's suspicious, but not the right amount of suspicious.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? Hurry!
You!
Whoa! Bewildered J-face mid-fall was pretty good.
Vanessa! You're making a huge mistake!
We need to get out of here.
You mean together?
Well, I'm not just gonna abandon you. Know how to start a car without the key?
You mean hotwire it? Dale showed me once.
That's useful.
This is different, but I think it's these ones.
Good job, kid.
Drive!
Bewildered brackets delighted.
Vanessa! It can't be.
911, what's your emergency?
This is gonna sound crazy. But I think my daughter just ran off with a fugitive.
Oh, yeah, never mind the sketches. We'll just use the photos of them that we definitely have because it's the 90s. The sketch line is just a reason why he didn't already see the face, right? He might just be an idiot. That also works. It's fine. It's just funny to me. Obviously, the reason he didn't recognize the kid in the scene is because if he did, the scene wouldn't work. So they had to come up with some line for why he doesn't know what he looks like. He didn't see it on the news or something.
Thanks for taking over.
I told you it's cool. I love driving. I should have done this ages ago. Run away from home.
We should keep our eyes peeled. Your dad's gonna be looking for you.
He didn't see the car, and it'll be a while before anyone reports it stolen. So, you're really going to Canada?
They got more protected lands than all 50 states combined, remember? I can fish, hike,
Sorry.
live in the forest.
They don't have an extradition treaty with the United States? Wait.
Well, my brother had a friend who moved to Idaho Falls. I bet he'd help us with gas money. Plus, he's really good with fake IDs.
Idaho? That's a long way for you.
I've got all weekend. We can stop in town for some clothes and call Todd from a payphone. Could you hand me my cigarettes? I wish my mom had done this. Spread her wings before she couldn't anymore.
What happened to her?
Officially, the big C in her pancreas. The doctor said it was just bad luck. I say it's what happens when you spend your life doing what someone tells you instead of standing up for who you are.
I don't think that gives you cancer, but okay.
It's tough on her.
On all of us. I still can't believe he followed me to Utah.
He's worried.
He must care about you if he came all this way.
No.
Just make things
He
as
wants to be
confusing
in
as
control.
possible for this girl.
He thinks I have the same shitty judgment my brother did.
Do you?
I'm doing this, aren't I? I'll tell you one thing. He must be flipping his fucking lid right now. His little girl stealing a car. What's the worst thing you've ever done?
Well, steal a car.
I told you what happened to my pa?
Yeah. You said he hanged himself.
That's not the whole story. I walked in on him. He was still alive. And I didn't stop him. I just froze. Left him there.
Dean, it's not your fault.
He wanted to die. I swear he did. Your brother's
Uh-oh,
friend.
Dusk has fallen.
Do you really think he'll help me?
I never said he'd help you, but he'll help me.
I said, open up.
If he finds me, we're both fucked. Tell him to go away. Stall him. Anything.
I know you're in there. I see a damn car outside, Paul. Come on, get your shit together. Coming in.
Sorry. Hi,
What's with the kitty bike out front?
That. Just fixing it up for Joyce's kid. Not much, but after what he's been through.
Right. Got some of your stuff they saved from the fire. Tools and whatnot. I thought you might need them.
Thanks.
Jeez. It's darker than a dungeon in here. Look, didn't mean for that to become such a clusterfuck.
We don't follow Vince at all because he was able to die. I assume that
Big can of worms.
him dying is kind of a favored
If I don't get everything
outcome
back,
as well.
I'm just as screwed as they are. So, you got any plans now that the motel's gone? Or are you just gonna shut yourself away forever like Grandma did?
No plans.
Not giving it much thought, you know.
My neighbor Jerry's looking for an extra pair of hands in his hardware store. I'll get you the number. Oh, look at this little man-eater. If my Aunt Cletus gets a whiff of you, oh boy, me'll be in the doghouse, huh?
Oh, fuck. Goddamn bullet wound. Well, you look like I feel. I bet we could both use a coffee, right? Sit down. I get it. When I first joined the department, Sheriff Wilson assigned me coffee duty.
Duty.
Had to make a pot every morning. Oh, that guy was fucking picky. Yeah. Back then, I believed it was about making a difference. But being a good guy ain't always so simple. Because when you got some crazy asshole, you can't tell if he's holding a Bible or a gun. What do you do?
Pet the cat. Pet the cat. Fuck.
Go with your gut feeling. That's all anyone can do.
Well, like I always say, I'd rather wind up standing in a courtroom than lying in a coffin. Or better yet, everyone just get the fuck out of my ass and let me do my job. Hey, you mind me asking, why two glasses over there?
I'm an alcoholic.
What can I say, cuz? After last week, I've been drinking them all two at a time.
I don't want to preach, but take it easy, huh? You won't find peace at the bottom of a vodka bottle.
That's why I use the glasses.
So, little birdie told me you were at the station earlier. You talking to those fellas from the DA's office?
Just, you know, asking what I could remember about the motel and all that stuff with the bus.
They wanted your opinion on whether I'd lost my damn mind, didn't they?
It was a lot of questions. I can't...
And what was your professional opinion?
I said you did what you had to do.
I did what any cop would do. Protect lives. I made a tactical decision. Those bastards were about to head to Mexico with a bus full of hostages. I fucking did something. And what did I get for it? Getting shot in the shoulder. Electrocuted after death. Now the whole thing's turned into a pissing match over jurisdiction. Goddamn FBI involved. Even Becky hates my guts. Give those Holt boys their blessing when they broke into my house. You know that?
Oh.
Yeah, I do my best by her, but guess it'll never be enough. Know you smoke menthols?
Trying to quit. You know how hard it is, though.
Yeah? Well, once you let a bad thing get its hooks into you, it'll never let go. Say, I never thanked you for getting me a discount on that office safe. It's the same model they put in the rooms at the motel, right?
That's right.
Yeah. That's funny. After those Holt boys broke in, I found a slip of paper with some numbers on it. Now, how do you think they knew about that factory override?
You're not pointing the finger at me, are you? Dante, we're family.
Oh, sure. Blood's thicker than water. Yeah, but one thing's for sure. Wherever Sharon Holt is, she ain't sipping margaritas on some tropical beach. Nope. fact, I don't think she got too far at all. You know, I forgot how close you two used to be. I seen as we're family, I'm gonna make this real easy for you. Where is she?
She's here.
She's in the...
You murdered my son!
How many injuries can he get by the time the story's over?
Oh, you double-crossing snake!
You ain't going anywhere. I'm taking you in to answer for what you've done.
You and me both know that's not why you're taking me in.
No. Nuh-uh. Don't even start down that road.
Paul, come with me. It's not too late.
Gave me that safe. The same model you put in the motel rooms. Gave her the factory code. Where's my book? You have it. I know you do.
And you ain't getting it.
If I don't, I'm finished.
Don't worry. I'll make sure all the major newspapers get a copy as soon as I've emptied the account.
These people, you don't know who you're dealing with. Oh, no. Don't you understand? It's not my money! Paul, how could you do this to me?
She'll give you the book. We can do a deal, right? Let us go. We won't tell no one about the money.
What? Paul, it ain't over yet. We can make it. You'll never get this book.
I know she made you do this, Paul. Look, I'm giving you a get-out-of-jail card here. Now, give me the gun.
After Nam, I swore I'd never hold one again. You know that.
Don't give me that flower power crap. Just give me the gun.
If you listen to him, you're a fool. He'll put us both away.
I mean, they both suck, but trying to be consistent with what I've done so far.
No.
You used me once. I'm not gonna make the same mistake again, Sharon. We both know it's over. I'm sorry, Sharon. I didn't want anyone else getting hurt. You included.
You did the right thing.
Sort of.
Hey, Sheriff. Your whole boy turned up in Utah with some girl in tow. FBI or pursuit. Out.
Sharon was captured by Dante.
This shirt. You sure we fit in?
It's all we could find. Excuse me? Have you seen Todd?
He said he'll be back in an hour.
Todd was pissed when his parents wanted to move to Idaho. But his dad had family here and they have
Thought he
all
had a
kinds of
Tool
money,
shirt.
so...
It's like the album cover for Enema.
This isn't good. There's too many people.
Clover?
What is it?
It's for headaches. I think it's ecstasy. Have you done it?
No. Have you?
No, but my dad already thinks I'm a drug fiend, so what the fuck?
Yeah, all right. I want to see how they depict it in game.
Now what?
Now we wait for Todd.
It's like an eyeball. Wild 90s Idaho party.
Isn't this amazing?
I don't know.
Dean, I feel so good right now. Like a
Yeah,
feather
right.
with legs. Here.
Having grown up in the Midwest.
See? Do it to me.
Arm. Sorry, it's tickled me. Adventure game interactions are funny.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. Don't go anywhere.
I'm not sure where they're going to be going with the whole doing the time jump and with Zoe being older. I feel like that was deliberately setting up, oh yeah, the story's going to continue in the future. But if the game released all at once, maybe not? Or maybe they developed it and then wanted to do that and then decided not to? It's crazy interesting to me. It gives me the vibe of like George R.R. Martin wanting to do a time skip with Song of Ice and Fire and then realizing he couldn't, right? Unless if they were like trying to set up a As Dusk Falls 2? As Dawn Breaks?
Vanessa?
You're the last person I expected to show up asking for a favor.
Well, I'm full of surprises.
Another situation where it's okay for him to look a little bewildered.
Look, will you help me or not?
What will you give me for it?
Oh man, you are so freaking tall from down
That's
here.
true.
What are you looking at?
Dean, what are you doing?
You know this guy?
So what if I do?
Giant red flag outfit on this guy.
We go to school together in Arizona.
Well, whoop-de-doodle fucking do. Now get out of my room or get out of the party.
Dean, please. I'm all right.
Buddy, she's asking you to leave. Sorry if that hurt your feelings or something, but it's what she wants. Be a good sport. Can't win them all.
I'll be at the car.
I was about to say I'm gonna go sit bewildered in the car. I was just joking. He did it before I could say it, though.
Still feel amazing?
Dean, why'd you follow me? I had that.
You said he was your brother's friend.
He was. But we also went out a few times. I didn't tell you because... I don't know. I just didn't. I wasn't even into him.
But you wanted to be alone with him.
So I could get him to help us. Which, admittedly, he didn't. But I did snag this.
So did the two of you... Did you...
Wait, are you jealous?
No, I'm just a really confused guy.
No. Why would I be jealous?
Whatever. I asked him to find an old photo of my brother. And when he wasn't looking, I stole some cash. That's all.
What about the fake ID stuff?
He won't help with that. He wanted too much.
How much?
A blowjob. Just forget about it, okay? He's a fucking asshole. But he's not worth it.
I feel like it's not gonna go well for me. I mean, fuck that guy, but...
I wish you'd told me the truth.
Maybe I should have.
I think playing
I saw a
Cameron from
I still feel pretty good.
Ferris Bueller is like
How about we
maximum
go have our
passive
own
is
after
fun.
party?
Yeah. All right.
Idaho, huh? And I thought it was all potato farms.
Something, ain't it?
It's a pretty far drive. From Arizona?
You're not like the guys at school. The football players, the athletes, the future farmers of America. You're different. I don't know, you're real somehow.
Not trying to be.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but when I look at you, I just feel happy, safe. I trust you, Dean.
So I've been passive, but I've also been like weirdly honest with almost everybody. I'm a criminal.
Look, I need to tell you something.
Just someone at my door. 1 second. All right, I'm back.
My name's not Dean. It's Jay.
Jay?
Okay.
Okay.
And I didn't run away from my family. They made me do something bad. I helped them rob Sheriff Romero's house.
I peed in a bottle.
Until we got there.
Definitely the weirdest thing I've done.
Sheriff came home. We ran. Got holed up at this motel on Route 66.
One of them. The family from the news.
I didn't want to be there. It wasn't my idea. But the cops don't care about that. They're blaming me for all of it. Are you angry?
It's just a lot. Why did you tell me?
Like you said, you trust
It's funny.
me. And I trust you too. More than I trust anyone.
Sorry,
I find bewilderment and honesty
know why
hot.
I did
Don't be sorry. But is it okay if we just talk and stuff?
Yeah, of course. I should have asked.
It's okay.
It makes me feel pretty small. Being out under the universe.
That's why I like it. Puts things in perspective. We're all just a tiny little piece of creation.
Do you believe in God? Like the Old Testament one who created the world and judges us for our sins?
I believe in myself.
I don't know. I don't think we're meant to know.
Still, I wonder sometimes if the people we've lost, if they're out there somewhere. What do you think? Is your family up there? The ones you know, the ones you didn't know?
They're just gone, yeah.
Maybe it's better if they're just gone.
How would that be better?
No more pain, no ups and downs.
I like the ups and downs. We should get some sleep. We're going to Canada tomorrow.
Wait, we?
What? You thought I was gonna miss out on all that maple syrup? I'm coming with you.
You can't. Didn't you hear what I said? I'm wanted by the FBI.
Dean? Or Jay, I guess? I haven't had a life in Two Rocks since the day my brother died. My dad's like this prison guard whose job is making sure I never make a friend, never take a risk. Every single week, I think I should just run the fuck away. Instead, I sit around in that stupid uniform helping Mima, waiting for permission. Well, you know what? I don't need permission. This is my chance to become someone new. Do you not want me to come?
Too dangerous.
Vanessa.
Although her life is ruined, she stole a car.
Don't do that. Don't treat me like I'm helpless.
You've done so much for me. I don't even know how to thank you.
You could thank me by saying yes?
I can't face seeing you get hurt.
It's a little late for that. Tomorrow morning you can drop me at a gas station. You know, my dad's gonna kill me, but I'll deal with it. First you lied to me, now you're going off without me. You're more like your family than you realize.
Damn.
I'm not like them. Maybe I never was.
If you say so.
I'm sorry, Vanessa. I really am.
Yeah. Me too.
All units, be advised. The teenager seen at 1281 Elmfield this evening is the same one being pursued by the FBI. Consider him armed and dangerous.
I don't know how it's getting out of this one. Peace. Principled. Fast reflexes. On the run. Beat trucker at darts 50%. Really? What's this one? Told trucker the truth 23%. Oh, so you only get dropped off if you tell the truth? That's interesting. Took drugs 36%. Build true identity. 3% better as friends. Ask Vanessa to leave 7%. Rejected being a Holt. Sober, rejected Sharon. They had one piece of evidence. Dante noticed the glasses and noticed the cigarette. So he's going to notice something, right? No matter what you end up hiding. But it's a way to make you think, like, oh shit, I should have thought of that as an important thing to hide. Gave Sharon away, 14%. Kicked a gun to Dante. Sharon was arrested. Okay, cool. He's fine.
Why did the lights go out?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Shit! Are you okay?
I beat my record.
All right, maybe we're actually in the future now.
Forget something?
Thanks.
Aren't you in the undergraduate journalism program? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. I haven't been coming to lectures much.
So that was an outcome. Was that
really feeling
some
it.
specific dialogue
Oh.
choice that
Right.
pushed her to become a
Look,
journalist?
that thing you were doing in the water. Can I ask what it's about? Holding your breath like that?
Some people meditate. I sink to the bottom of a pool. One of these days, I'm gonna get to 2 minutes.
Wow, that sounds intense. Why do you do it?
Sense of control.
Down there, the only person looking out for me is me. So I've got to step up and take control of myself.
She loses a
Sounds
parent or
kinda
both. She's too sad to have career goals. I
lonely.
see.
Maybe I like it that way. I should be getting home.
Look, it's just... So, I had a friend in middle school. She was like infuriatingly perfect. Top of the class, captain of the soccer team. And one day, we're all on this field trip, and boom, she disappears. Gone. We eventually find her in the bathroom. I just know she'd have felt better if she knew there was someone ready to listen.
Well, not interested.
Look, I know you're just trying to help, but this really isn't...
Sure, I get it. You can take it for later, maybe?
Save a tree. Give it to someone who cares.
Damn.
All right, maybe another time.
Not to be that mean about it.
Okay, I got a bus ticket for 2 p.m. I also called home and had a chat with Mima.
What did she say?
That I didn't give my dad enough of a chance.
Never heard anyone pronounce Mima.
Loves me more than I
Mima.
realized, blah, blah, blah. And we both need to try harder. I don't know. Maybe she's right.
What's in the bag?
This? Just some food. For once you start the hike. It'll make the money last a little longer.
You didn't have to do that.
I didn't have to do any of this. Anyway, I guess this is it.
Please don't mention Canada.
You've done so much for me. I don't even know how to say thank you.
You don't have to say it. You did a lot for me, too.
I should get going.
And I should start reading Jane Eyre, because apparently I'll be back for the last week of school after all. Goodbye, Jay.
Bye, Vanessa.
Bye.
More on the manhunt for the Desert Dream Killers, who first robbed the Two Rock County Sheriff's house, then took shelter at a motel that turned into the scene of a...
Better not to know.
It's just sticks and stones.
Sticks and stones may break my bones. Words will cause deep psychic gashes from which I will never recover. Oh, that doesn't seem good.
Shit.
Morning.
Everything okay, officer?
Just running a sobriety checkpoint here, looking for any intoxicated drivers coming back from that Riverpalooza music festival. Were you there?
No, sir. I'm just passing through.
Can I ask where you're coming from?
Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City. I have family back there.
Uh-huh. Anyway, if I could just see your license and registration, you'll be on your way.
Sure. Just a sec. Where is it?
Well, it's against the law to drive in Montana without a valid driver's license.
I'm really sorry, officer.
I'll need to run the plates.
Passive.
Dispatch, need you to run some plates for me. Montana, 3 Papa 2157 Tango.
Shit.
What, again? Well, can't you run it manually?
Wait. Passive.
Look, I can explain.
Goddamn database is down again. There's a sneak peek of Y2K for you. All right. I'm gonna let you off with a warning. Next time, bring your license along for the ride.
I will, officer.
Go on, get out of here.
Hell yeah. They really wanted me to peel out, didn't they? It's very interesting to play this at around the same time I'm playing Life is Strange 2. Because it kind of has a lot of similar design challenges of like trying to put you in a situation where you do something like, you
How's
know,
the
knock out a cop
new
or
plane?
steal a car or whatever.
So much quieter than the old one.
Adam Jensen's back.
So, you okay? It was my birthday on Sunday, and you usually call.
Oh, Dad. I'm sorry. It's just... The thing is,
Don't tell me. Lectures coming out of your ears. I get it. So how about your mom and I drop by campus tomorrow for lunch?
that might be tricky.
Why? Everything's cool at school, right?
To be honest, Dad, I'm not sure the program's right for me.
What are you saying? You dropping out? You've been wanting to study journalism since the 9th grade.
No, just weighing my options, that's all.
Dropping out? Is that Zoe?
Relax, honey, she isn't dropping out.
You bet your pants she isn't. Not without talking to us first. Zoe?
Sorry, Mom. I gotta go.
And you said one or both parents could be dead at this point? Because one or both parents could be dead, or they could both be alive but split up. I got the rare save the marriage thing.
Don't make a sound.
It seems like that's a lot of possible branches. I mean, it's minor. It's, you know, whether or not a couple lines exist, I guess, in her apartment, but...
Where is the other bottle? Pill bottle. Am I just not seeing it? What is that? Huh.
Your medicine in your kitchen cupboard? I also wonder if they had a different title in mind for this game at some point, because Route 66 shows up a lot. That's cool. I mean, I guess the initial shootout happened as dusk fell. But it hasn't been like a recurring motif or anything.
Tell me I'm awake this time. Come on. Think. Where did you put them? Who's there?
Okay. Because the studio name is Interior Night, sure. That makes sense.
Hello?
Hey, Grandpa.
Zoe!
I know it's late.
Holy
but
shit, he's still
I could use
alive?
a friendly ear right now. Do you mind if I come over?
Oh, thing is, I've run into a little, situation here.
What kind of situation?
Mr. Walker!
I'll be there in 10.
It's like I told you. I can't have tenants damaging the building.
And I told you I didn't damage a damn thing.
Mr. Walker, I really don't want to get into another argument.
Hey there, Zeusy, old boy.
Zoe, thank God you're
Ancient
here.
dog.
Now, please tell this woman I have a right to the quiet enjoyment of my own home.
Huh. Quiet enjoyment. You vandalized your front door.
Okay, slow down. What
She's a
happened?
landlord killer.
Somebody broke in and stole my wallet.
No. You misplaced your wallet. and
Well, I
you
guess she's the
broke your
manager.
own
We don't have to
front
kill her.
door.
Zoe, someone was here. I saw him lurking in the shadows.
Did you get a good look at him? Was he wearing a black hoodie?
Oh, maybe. I don't quite remember.
You don't remember because it didn't happen. I'll tell you what did. Your grandfather wandered outside in his robe for the 3rd time this month. When he realized he didn't have his keys, he broke the door to get back in.
That is not true. I wanted some air, so I took a walk, and I saw someone, and then the next thing I know, I'm arguing with Shelby here.
That's not even my name.
Yeah.
Zoe, I know this is painful to hear, but your grandfather is declining. He needs a nurse or an assisted living home
God
or...
damn it, I don't need assisted anything.
We obviously have very different interpretations of what happened. Still, somebody will have to pay for that door.
Don't you have some kind of insurance?
It's his front door. He broke it. He pays for it.
Can you believe that woman? Assisted living. She sounds just like your parents with that crap. Don't tell Shelby. But I know I didn't break my door in because I keep a spare key under the mat.
You do? Isn't that kind of unsafe?
You want to hide something where no one will find it? Stick it right under their noses. How are you doing, kiddo? Anything new?
A little bit.
Me? I'm fine.
Oh, you don't look fine.
Haunted by Jay,
You
the
look like you
least
did
haunting
back in
man to have
school,
ever
and you thought
existed.
you could cram for finals by staying up all night on triple lattes. How you been sleeping?
Didn't have a bad night for months. Until the nightmares started creeping back. Now, I'm scared to fall asleep.
Oh, Zoe.
Terrified of bewildered-looking men.
You seem to be doing so well. Did something
1,000-yard stairs.
It doesn't matter. Seriously.
So, what else? Still got your sights on the New York Times?
Actually, I'm thinking of leaving school for a while. I told Mom and Dad. You can imagine how that went down.
Ooh, like the Titanic, I expect.
It's about the gist of it.
I always thought it suited you, the investigative journalism thing.
Oh, thanks.
Digging around in other people's business, telling the world how it really is.
I don't know, Grandpa. I just want to wake up on a beach somewhere. No one around. Walk out into the ocean. And disappear under the waves.
Mood.
No, you don't. Take it from someone who's been a pro at running away. Wherever you run, your problems run after you.
It's possible for him to be dead, isn't
Where's
it?
my tablet computery thing? Oh, no. Those bastards. I got that from my
Interesting. I'm about to say it must not be because
think
this
a
scene is
little.
surprisingly long. If it was possible
Maybe I
for it
could
to
figure
just
out
not
your story
exist,
stuff.
Be my guest.
compared to like the quick lines from your parents. The only safe character besides Zoe. That's really interesting that the one that has the brain tumor or whatever.
You know you've had the exact same couch my entire life?
Bought that thing back in '98, the week after, you know, when we came to St. Louis. And it just keeps getting comfier.
Grandpa.
Oh, there it is. Huh. Glad they didn't take that too. Not that it matters. All I know how to do with it is play solitaire.
I guess you have this relationship with him regardless of everything else, right?
Grandpa. Are you taking your meds?
I don't like them. They make me fussy.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, it's your body. Grandpa? Are you sure you didn't break the door yourself? It's just me here now.
Have you never gone into a room, forgotten why you came in? Haven't you ever misplaced or lost something?
You know I've lost plenty. I don't want to lose you too.
Shelby's right. It's getting
That would have
worse.
landed better if she lost her parents.
You can't let it beat you. You fought cancer. You can fight this too.
That wasn't the same. Places, dates, the school I went to. It's like someone's slowly packing my memories into boxes and none of them have labels.
Fucking
on.
horrifying.
Can you imagine how that feels?
I will endure basically any kind of illness, but if I get like serious dementia or Alzheimer's, no, thank you.
Sounds awful. I can't even begin to.
You must think I made this whole damn mess up.
Like cut my legs off, cut my arms off, make me blind and
Actually,
deaf.
someone's been following me too, I think.
What?
Earlier at the pool. And then tonight at my apartment, I thought I saw someone. But I don't know if it's even real. I feel like we're both losing our minds.
Good God. Zoe, look. I know you went through hell as a kid. Seeing all the terrible, terrible things you saw. And I know you sometimes think it drove you half crazy.
It did, yeah.
Seriously. You don't need to remind me.
I know I don't. But that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think you're crazy at all. Because if you were, how could we both be seeing the same thing?
Grandpa?
Either we're both losing our marbles, or...
Or what?
No. It's impossible.
Hey! I see you! Stop!
I'm interested where they're going with this. Like, her being traumatized with the event makes perfect sense, but like the character that keeps flashing in her mind being Jay is weird.
Oh, sweetheart.
Or
It's
at least
okay.
you could see them doing a thing where it's like, well, she remembers Jay as being kind to her, right?
And then one little trigger and bam! It all came roaring back again.
Oh, the two of us. Me trying to remember, you trying to forget.
I don't want to forget. I just want to not care. How do I do that?
It's true, yeah.
How do I make the past leave me alone when I keep seeing it everywhere I go?
I guess you just need to stand up and face it.
I like the way this game jumps between
Look it in the eye
perspectives and
see
flashes
this
back a lot
thing
to
for
different
what it
characters. I wonder if the story would have been more effective if they like divided it up differently, where like you don't follow Jay at all until the
past
story's almost
talks to
over.
You listen. And when it's done, then maybe you'll be free.
I see.
Dear Zoe, this is now my third letter. I haven't heard back from you, so
Like the
I hope you're getting
Last
them.
of Us 2 thing where we don't start
I was
following
thinking
Abby
today
until like halfway
about
through the
last time
game.
I saw you. You were a little kid, clinging to your family. I was an 18-year-old, clinging to the idea of freedom. I remember your face when I let you go. It felt right to me, knowing you'd get clear of us.
Oh, whoops.
But in other ways, nothing that day felt right.
Yeah, everything else kind of sucked real bad,
I know
actually.
my family scarred you for life.
Leave no mark.
They left their mark on me too. I wonder every day who I could have been if we hadn't robbed that house. There's a lot I want to say to you, Zoe. Things to ask, things to explain. About how we came to be at the motel that night, and what happened in the mountains a few days afterward. I'm sure you learned some of it as you got older. But there's other things I'm sure you don't know.
Keep hiking.
Please write back, Zoe. I need to hear from you. Yours, Jay.
Hey there. How's the hike? You okay?
I was trying to work out where I am.
Oh, well, let's see. This here's Jacob's Ridge. And that down there is Lake Blackfoot on the de facto Canadian border. And if you continue up that trail over there, you'll get to the top of Blackfoot Falls.
Where's the border station?
Further east, it's out of range for a day hike. You got a campsite set up somewhere?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
Well, where's your stuff? Backpack or...
I was gonna build a shelter.
Build one, huh? Well, I admire that, but that's not exactly... You got a backcountry permit? Sorry, but you're gonna have to head back down.
Can't I just stay a little longer? enjoy the view?
Why don't I stay too? I was about to have some tea. Want some?
No, thanks.
So, what's your name?
Michael?
Michael?
Michael. I'm Leland.
You're, a park ranger?
Yep. Did stints in Zion, Bryce Canyon, Pinnacles. Hold this for me.
Ever been to Yellowstone?
Yeah, I spent nearly a decade there. There can be nothing in the world more beautiful than the Canyon of the Yellowstone. That was said by
Theodore Roosevelt.
That's right. So, you're a nature lover too, huh?
You got my dream job.
I used to spend a lot of time in the forest near my house. You've sort of got my dream job.
Well, fill out an application down at the visitor center.
Really? It's that easy?
Sure. You can clear the background
Well,
check.
his face falls in immediately.
Yeah.
I'm glad that park ranger exists as a job.
That's nice. You know, I've seen a lot of crazy things up here. Forest fires, avalanches. But I always wondered, is it really necessary that we carry these? But we are Border Patrol. In the rare event some criminal makes a run for it, we need to be prepared. Look, you seem like a nice kid, but we got a stolen car down at the trailhead, which State PD says belongs to an 18-year-old who shot up a motel in Arizona and was last seen headed north. Now, you got no water bottle, no headlamp, and you sure aren't dressed for camping without a tent. So, what's the deal here, Michael?
Please let me go.
Please, let me keep hiking.
Oh, son, I can't do that. I've got a responsibility.
Can't you just help me?
Look, it's no kind of life running from the law. You'll be living with that shadow over you forever. Let me take you
Better
down
to
the hill.
live in jail.
I've never once fired this thing, and I sure don't want to start now.
Surrender.
You ever start down a road and know you're headed the wrong way, but you've gone too far to turn back?
It's never too late for that.
I'm just so tired of running from something I didn't even do.
Didn't you?
I mean, I was there at the motel, but I was barely involved. And I definitely never killed anyone. But you know what? My life wasn't all that special. If they want to give me the death penalty, like they say, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's just how this ends.
Okay, look. Another mile from here, there's a sign that says no entry. You follow that path and there's a
Wow,
hill you
I
can
convinced him pretty readily there.
Why?
Maybe I'm gullible,
Maybe I thought you were gonna run.
but I got goosebumps just now when you were talking. If you were lying, you're a hell of an actor, and if you weren't, no way you deserve
Oh,
it.
thanks, man.
Go on now. You and me.
I love how being passive, everyone's like, I'll let you have with a warning.
Thank you.
You seem way too passive to have done anything bad. Forest Ranger let Jay escape.
You sure this is the spot? It's not on the trail map.
I'm good. Thank you.
It sounds like she made up with her dad.
Whoa, easy.
Roosevelt.
The dog's name is Roosevelt. That one time I did a good job.
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
My God.
He's still got that bewildered
Zoe.
look.
Hi, Jay.
I wasn't even sure you got the letters.
1 a month, ever since March. You know you're still wanted by the FBI, right?
How'd you even find me?
The post office. I had your P.O. box number.
He looks even more bewildered. I know, right?
People are nice here.
Yeah, they are. You look so different. I knew you'd grown up.
It's funny if it's like explicit
Still
direction.
that scared little kid.
It's also funny if it's just the actor's choice. You look the same.
You're like I remember. Older, but the same.
I guess in some ways, people don't really change. Hey, come sit down. I got a chair on the patio. And I promise, you won't need that pepper spray.
I need to like get him to eat something that would like bring his voice down a little bit. Like get something lodged in his throat that he just had to talk through.
Nice view.
Sorry.
I used to think so. I've seen it a lot. It's so strange that you're here. Thought about you and your family so much over the years.
So you said. In your letters. I tried not to think about yours. I was doing pretty good at that. Until you started writing.
Oh.
I have a lot of questions. About your life and...
Go for it. I don't have anywhere to be.
New scar? Heard from Vanessa? Ever been recognized?
In all these years, you've never been recognized?
Just one time. When I first crossed the border, there was this ranger. His kindness saved my life. Since then, no. But I don't go far. Library, the market, that's about it.
What about that girl you ran away with?
Vanessa? I look her up sometimes. She's been working behind the scenes on some TV show.
Did you end up like splitting up with
Did well for
Vanessa
herself.
no matter what, somehow?
Thought about writing her too. But I don't know. We said our goodbyes. Maybe it's right to leave it that way.
New scar?
I don't remember you having a scar
Oh, it
before.
happened in the time gap.
Used to explore a lot in the early days.
She goes back after a few years. Okay.
One time I came across a bear that I thought was hurt. Turns out she'd just had cubs. Lesson learned. So, why'd you come here, Zoe?
You said you wanted to talk.
I said I wanted you to write. But you came in person. Why?
I keep seeing your face. and my dreams out on the streets.
And?
And I knew if I didn't come look you in the eye...
that you couldn't move on. If you want to talk about it, I might understand better than most. And I'm good at listening.
That night, when you took me upstairs and the power went out. Do you remember?
Of course. I was just as scared as you.
You said, don't make a sound. And it's like I've been holding my breath ever since. When all I really want to do is scream and never stop.
I was just trying to get you quiet. The cops were breaking in. I didn't want you to get hurt.
I know. I didn't say it made sense.
Know what the two of us have in common? We both got dealt a shitty hand and spent the rest of our lives trying not to fold. You and me, we're a lot alike.
We're nothing alike.
No, we're not. Don't kid yourself. Jay, why'd you start writing me?
I told you. There's a lot I never got to talk about.
I know. But why me?
You said you see my face at night. Sometimes I see yours too. All these years later. You'd think I'd be able to move on, but I never have. You must hate me. After everything my family did to you.
Pretty much. Yeah, I'll say I don't hate you. I bet everyone says I don't hate you. Your family ruined my life.
Innocent people were killed that night. People like Joyce. How many others died too? I've seen therapists,
Cut there.
taken
My parents.
medication, and then your letters started coming. And
Zoe, nothing I say will change what happened. If I tell you I was young, I was stupid, I didn't realize how sick my family was, doesn't matter. Fact is, I was 18. I should have known better. But I didn't. And I'm sorry.
you can't just...
I feel like
It isn't
he's
that easy.
too sympathetic for this story.
I know.
Or maybe he's only too sympathetic
You know
because of
what?
the way I played him, but...
I've had 14 years. If what you need is to see me locked up, there's a signal booster on the roof. Call the cops. I won't run. I might even be grateful. Come on, Roosevelt. Let's take a walk.
I could be mad at him, but I'm not gonna be a snitch.
Wait. Your family did a lot of fucked up things that night. But I know it wasn't your fault.
Yeah, he's like kind of blameless.
You're not that teenage kid. And I am not that little girl.
I think making him blameless is
Whatever it is he
interesting.
used
If
to
like the story is he has this arc where he goes from
It's not you.
just being like a pawn in all these other people's games into like
This is not how I thought this would
gaining agency. I guess you have to like go out of your way to play him that way.
that I'd be, I don't know, slaying a demon
I was not sure how you have to play the story for this like emotional scene
I
to
should
land
get
better,
going.
right?
before the next bus comes. No more letters, okay? I need to be done with this.
I understand. Take care of yourself.
I like the idea of doing this time jump. Like, how did the events of this game affect this little girl who was just a kid the most of the game, right?
The thing about shadows is, you can't escape them.
That's where I wonder, like, maybe if they structured this
You
a
just
little bit
learn to keep
different,
them
where
behind
you only see Jay from other characters' perspective, and maybe he looks a little bit less bewildered. So it's not until later that you flash back and make his
Why are
decisions
some
for
of us
him.
able to grow and change?
It's the Vince Walker Flying School. Good for you, Vince.
Even when clouds have blocked out the sun. Why do some of us find ways to endure?
Well,
while others just wither on the vine. I don't know the answers, but I know I'm done running from shadows. Nobody's chasing me. Nobody ever was.
yeah, even like the idea that he's like haunting her, chasing her, I think only works if you don't know that he's like harmless, right?
About facing up to things, and there's something I've never told anyone. That day in Two Rock, when I suggested we take the scenic route, there was a reason. I'd been there before, you see. Everything that came afterward, the Desert Dream, all of it, I think it was all my fault.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just calm down and make this.
Oh, there actually is a stalker.
Tell him he can have it. It's all in Two Rock.
Oh shit. Dante.
Grandpa?
It did feel like it was kind of a dangling plot thread there with the end of the road question mark, past comma tense, with the little black book and everything. So book 2 expansion, that's the end, right? And they're not ever following it up because the game didn't do super well. I like that at least as an ending, like the very, very end. There never was a book 3. I see. So there may have been a book 3. It wasn't going to be a sequel. Wild. Interesting game though. It does try, I like the visual style of it. I like the idea and principle of it being a, like I said, family slop, friend slop kind of thing where you all pop into a Discord call and everybody just is on their phone trying to make the decisions, and you're basically watching a movie where the events are based on what everyone's voting for. That's probably the condition under which I would really play it. I wouldn't like play it with anyone else who's like really into adventure games, because it would probably be at its most fun with people who aren't gamers, who aren't asking in their head constantly, who don't have the curse of knowledge of how choice-based games like this work under the hood. Yeah, I think so. That's what you think about it. If you're judging it on the value of the individual choices, I think they mostly work. And then it's unreasonable to expect that any of those choices would matter. It's just my position that basically all you can do, I think, is you can offer compelling choices. You can choose one of those compelling choices to actually follow up on the consequences for it, so that the player about half of the time feels like their choices were really impactful. And as long as they're not thinking too hard about what's happening to the players who pick the other thing, you know, they buy about half of it, and the other half of it, they're like, I guess that's just what happened in the story, you know. So if you decided to stay with Vanessa and then Vanessa left off screen in a flashback raid, you're like, oh, I guess that just happened, instead of feeling like, oh, I guess the story was really anticipating me to have broken things off with her earlier. No. I think it's cool that they're like open about when you make the choices that it's like Road to Empress, where it just shows you the timeline I always like when it tells you what percentage of other players did stuff, because like I said, I think that the closer those get to 50%, or if it's 3 choices to 33%, the better the choice was, the more compelling it was. Oh, visiting Jay on death row. I like that better. Surprised it didn't happen even with me, like, you know, not running from the cop at the sobriety checkpoint and like surrendering to the park ranger. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, I guess Jay's just gonna get out of this no matter what, even if I try to have him get turned in. Really interesting. And they're really expecting you to do that and not just get off with a warning. Yeah, because they make it seem like it's a do or die moment. That's something that I think Life is Strange 2 is doing a pretty good job with, because to me, it's like Life is Strange 2 is almost trying to say, hey, in this choice-based game, look at all the ways you don't actually have a choice. Or at least if it was a little bit smarter, I wish that was more what it leaned into, where it's like, hey, when you, like, you know, rob this person, or, you know, when you take this toy that's not yours, or when you attack this person, it's because you had no choice from your perspective, and maybe you have more sympathy for people that are in situations like that. But they kind of put you in situations where you can kind of get out of it, you know? You both go over the falls and kill him. Wow, that's fucked up. I'm glad I surrendered. Like, I like that they let me do that, but I think that the choices it let me get away with made the final confrontation feel underwhelming, anticlimactic. There must be some path through this game where, like, it totally makes sense that Zoe is specifically freaked out about Jay, and not all. I mean, like, it makes sense that she's freaked out about the events. I totally get it. But Jay has been nothing but kind of like a passive, kind, you know, along for the ride loser the whole time. And she hasn't been exposed to anything other than that, right? And we as the audience know that about him because we've been controlling him the whole time. We keep seeing how bewildered he is in every scene. So I feel like you need to structure it differently if you really want it to be like a big reveal that actually he just, you know, never was in control of his life the whole time. You need to, like, try to structure the story in such a way that we don't see anything that's going on with Jay at all until it's almost over, so that we, like, have reason to believe that Zoe's freaked out about this guy or whatever. And then you find out, oh, actually, all this stuff had just kind of happened to him outside of his control. He had this, like, shitty upbringing. But they can't do that because they want his choices to affect the story, too. So we have to see his choices. We can't make those choices after the fact. If we make the choices after the fact, then they necessarily couldn't have affected the story up to that point, right? Yeah. Yeah, I can see that about the Paul Sharon things. If you're, yeah, I very much respect the effort to be like, let's try to engender empathy in the audience, right? But yeah, I do think that in that case, you kind of need to not show us one of the characters' perspectives for as long as possible, right? Preferably it's Jay, because Jay's actually the main character of the story. Like, don't cut to him right away. Don't immediately let us sympathize with him. I don't think that Last of Us 2 did the best job of that either, honestly. It was one of those situations where I could see the Matrix and I could see, like, what they're trying to do. Right? The idea is that, you know, what if you weren't following Joel through all of Last of Us 1? What if Joel just happened to someone that you cared about? Well, everybody is Joel. Everybody's the hero of their own story. Everyone has a reason for how they got to where they are and why they just shot you in the fucking head in the middle of a random battle, right? And so maybe consider that you're not particularly special just because you're controlling this character. Like, that's great as a message. I think Last of Us 2 didn't particularly pace that as well as it could have, and unfortunately a bunch of people took the exact opposite message from it, which is really irritating. Where they're like, no, Joel actually is super fucking special because I was playing as him. And I was like, God damn it, how did you miss, like, the most obvious thing in the history of media literacy, right? Yeah, even in the motel, they make it clear Jay's just doing what his brothers are doing. I think they needed to be very tricky about it. They needed to have scenes, especially if they want to do this with Zoe. It works with Zoe if Zoe's like a kid. So maybe she's like an unreliable narrator. She doesn't remember history as well. You have to like really limit the scenes, the interactions that Jay has with Zoe. And you have to make sure that all of those interactions are probably outside of the player's ability to make decisions. Or maybe only give Jay decisions where both decisions from Zoe's perspective look bad. Even if when you play it, when then you go back and you play it from Jay's position, you're like, oh, those weren't as bad as I thought they were when I saw it from Zoe's perspective, right? Or when I saw it from Zoe as an unreliable narrator in the future, remembering it as a kid. I guess that's maybe another thing they could have done, is they could have really centered Zoe as like a narrator telling the story. And so she tells a version of history that's not true. Maybe it still lets you play as Vince in parts of it, right? But we're like, you have to like be willing to lie to the audience a little bit so that then when we find out that Jay wasn't the way she thought the whole time, it makes sense. But here it's just kind of confusing. You're just like, what do you mean? Like, he's like the most harmless kid that exists. Yeah, that's exactly, I can kind of see what they were trying to do with it. And I don't even know that it's executive meddling or chickening out. I wonder if they just ran into a problem where, like, from a game design perspective, they couldn't make the game they wanted to make. They kept running into the problems like, well, shit, you know, if we want to withhold what's happening with Jay, then his decisions can't matter, because we can't have the whole story play out and have all these things happen at the motel and then say, oh, and also Jay was making all these choices all along, because that would change history, right? Or it would either change history, or the choices that Jay made had to be completely inconsequential to like the main events. You know what I mean? So the thing that I keep seeing with choice-based narrative games like this is it's like developer after developer just biting off more than they can chew. Like, they think that they'll get into this and they'll be like, well, we're gonna hire real actors, but we're not gonna spend a bunch of money like Quantum Break on shooting these scenes. We're going to hire the actors in different poses, and then we're going to pose them almost like mannequins, right? And that will save us money so that we can like really make a story where the choices matter. And it's like I feel like there's vanishingly few devs who get into a game like this just knowing in advance, look, we're not going to be able to make the choices matter. It's mathematically impossible, no matter how much we want to do it. For budgetary reasons, for scope reasons, we can't do it. So given that we can't do it, how do we simulate it, right? So you do something like, I guess, Road to Empress, where it's like, well, there's only one critical path that actually ends the story, and every other choice that you make leads to your death. So the story is going to be about, look how treacherous this court was, right? That only through extreme luck could someone have possibly survived to the end, because I saw you playing the game and you kept making the wrong choice and dying. So imagine this actual woman from history who became the Empress, how crazy it is that she became the Empress, right? I guess you see something like, it seems like Dispatch is made by all veteran Telltale devs. So they're coming from a perspective of like, we know what we can and can't do, what can and can't matter. So let's try to focus on the stuff that we can make matter and make that hit as hard as we possibly can. But I do wish, it's like, I don't know if it's that people who want to make a game like this are playing other people's adventure games and thinking like, oh, when I finally make an adventure game, I'm going to finally do the impossible. I'm going to make choices matter. No one else has been able to pull it off, but with my, premise, I'm finally going to make it happen. And just none of them do. You would think that people would watch it happen over and over and say, wow, the main lesson I'm getting from this is that this is impossible. You know what I mean? Yeah, I agree with them being upfront about the branches and showing the timeline. And if they hit it, savvy people would assume that the choices were even less impactful. Yeah, I'd agree with that for sure. Made decisions without hesitation. Interesting. Peace and sincere. Yeah, exactly, Sophia. It's the problem of like, if you want to make one choice matter, like the capital M matter, you are committing to making 2 games at least, right? And if you want to make another choice matter in each of those branching paths, you're now making 4 games. It's impossible. You can't do it. It will never happen, ever. It can happen in tabletop because your dungeon master can literally write a new adventure for you based on the choices you made previously. But in a video game, no, it's just... the resources don't exist, I don't think. Even like the premier Your Choices Matter game, something like Disco Elysium, like beat by beat, step 1 through the final step, it's the same story that everyone plays through, right? It doesn't meaningfully change. It's just that they decided to focus on like little emotional beats that are different based on your choices. Zoe went to college. The walkers survived. Beat the record holding breath. It's interesting. I guess that's a QTE result. May knew Zoe from college. Spoke about future with Vince. Told Vince about problems. Stayed inside. Placated the manager. Let Jim skip his meds. Tackled an innocent pedestrian. Visited Jay in Canada is 84%. I do like the idea that they try to have these like crossover events from the different perspectives. Angry at Jay. Forgave Jay. Only 13%, really. Oh, I guess because angry forgive is different from not angry forgive or whatever, right? Okay. Jay remained in Canada. Michelle escaped uninjured. They stayed married is 47%. Tyler became a fugitive. Sharon went to prison. Dropped Vanessa off in Idaho. Reached the roadblock alone. 16% convinced the cop alone. Damn, 16% for reached border alone, not pursued. Yeah, I assume she was actually cheating. Met the forest ranger. The ranger let Jay go 7%. Let's fucking go. Passive man wins the day and possibly ruins the story as a result. It was a cool game. Thanks for sharing. I guess if this dev ever comes back, if any of the people who made it come back together to make something else, I'd be interested in checking it out. Kind of tragic that they weren't able to finish it with such a big cliffhanger there.